Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a look at our weather week ahead. And looks like the scattered showers that you see on the radar mid Friday afternoon will gradually be winding down, especially once we get closer to sunset this evening. They will likely remain rather scattered in nature as well as we go through the rest of this Friday. It appears as if we'll kind of settle back into a bit of a hot and dry weather pattern for a few days, especially for the weekend, as we have upper level high pressure, which is now centered off to our north. You can see the center of the ridge located across the central plains. It is going to eventually move more towards the north and west once this batch of upper level energy moves over the top of it and into the Great Lakes. Once this happens, that will give us our next chance for some rain towards the middle part of next week. But let's talk about this weekend. And again, it looks dry as the scattered showers that we have on the radar now will end this evening. We'll see the clouds decrease during the nighttime hours tonight as we'll see a clear to partly cloudy sky tomorrow. Expect that mix of clouds and sunshine to return. Nothing really too much as far as rain across the area tomorrow. Tomorrow night, once again, looking mostly clear. And for Sunday, we'll see a partly cloudy sky. Again, I kind of doubt that we'll see much as far as rain once again for Sunday. Rainfall chances both tomorrow and Sunday, probably 10% or less. Might see a little bit of a better chance, say 20% for Monday, but most of our rain here in the next week will hold off until the middle part of next week. So let's take a look at the weather pattern here for the next 10 days. Again, our ridge located right about here across the Central Plains. Notice the upper level trough here across the Pacific Northwest. And as we go forward, we will see that disturbance begin to move over the top of the ridge. The high centered here also looks like we have a little bit of a center trying to form very close to us. That's going to greatly reduce the chance of rain, as I mentioned. And then notice what happens as we get into the middle part of next week. Come Tuesday, we will see the ridge move back into the northern Rockies. Another area of high pressure develops here across the East Coast. That's going to allow a bit of a weakness here in the ridge across the middle of the country, which will allow the heat of the afternoon to produce a few scattered thunderstorms for Tuesday. That'll be the case for Wednesday and possibly Thursday. And then notice that the ridge, by the time we get to Friday, moves back closer to the Arctic, and that movement to the south and east likely will continue. And this is what's going to bring about the return of the hot and dry conditions towards the end of next week. As far as rainfall, again, kind of hit or miss today. Really nothing too much this weekend. Most of the rain that you see here is going to happen in that Tuesday through Thursday time frame. And you can see the huge variations in the models from model to model and from location to location. That tells you that the rain is probably going to be scattered once again. So we will see a few spots that pick up 1 to 2 inches of rain. We'll see a few spots that pick up less than 1/4 of an inch. It's also possible that a few isolated spots stay totally dry during that time frame. So again, it looks like feast or famine as far as the rain is concerned for next week. And keep in mind, normal here in this time of the year, or driest part of the year, is less than an inch during a typical 10-day period. So your forecast for tonight is looking clear to partly cloudy. Any leftover rain will end quickly Friday evening. Temperatures will settle into the middle 70s, right around 75 in both Texarkana as well as in Shreveport, 73 in Marshall. Tomorrow, expect a mix of clouds and sunshine. It'll be hot once again tomorrow as highs will climb into the middle 90s, 96 in Arcadia and Natchitoches, 97 in both Texarkana and Shreveport. That heat index could approach 105 at times tomorrow. And your 10-day forecast shows similar temperatures for Sunday and Monday. As the rainfall chances increase, we'll cool off a few degrees, so with highs in the low to middle 90s for the middle part of next week. And then as we dry out, we heat up again with highs back up to around 97 or so by next Sunday and Monday. Overnight lows likely will stay put for the most part in the middle 70s. So if you've been missed by the rain here in the last couple of days, you're not going to see much this weekend, as our next chance, best chance of rain, more than likely holds off until the middle part of next week.